Hey folks, got a new knife for you. What I have here is a new offering from Combative Edge. This is their M1X. This is a 30% smaller knife than their original M1. If you're familiar with it, if you're not, go check out Jim Skelton's video on it. He does a nice overview on the original M1. This is 30% smaller. It's a compact EDC. Right off the bat, these go for $280, but I was lucky enough to get it for $210 because when I followed them on Instagram, Combative Edge, and they were offering like a discount if you commented. I commented just for a size comparison. Here's my Skyline. So it is a smaller EDC knife. If you guys are familiar with the Skyline, it's a little bit bigger than the Skyline, but not much. Again, it is an auto deployed by that button right there. And to close it, just depress it again and fold the blade. The blade steel is S90V, which is known to be a nice super steel, known for its edge retention, so it's very difficult to dull, so it's a workhorse of a blade. Also, it's known for its difficulty to sharpen because it's so tough. It's got a nice acid stonewash working finish on the blade, kind of like a splatter. Some of you might like it, some of you might not. I kind of dig it. It looks like some kind of random acid stonewash splatter on it. And the logo, the brand, the model of the knife. Logo is pretty neat. My good friend Joe Bananas pointed out to me that it looks a lot like the Gracie Barra Jiu-Jitsu logo. If you guys are familiar with MMA and Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, look it up and you'll see that that is very similar to the logo. It's got some nice checkering on the aluminum handles. The handles are aluminum. They're a type 2 hard coat, typically what you would see like with flashlights, so it's very scratch resistant, and they do put this nice checkering on it for additional grip. It's got some jimping, and the pocket clip is recessed. They did smooth out a part of the checkering, so when removing it from your jeans, it shouldn't tear it up. It does look like it has an integral type handle, but it's not. It's just one side of the aluminum is extended to meet the other side of the handle. 100% made here in the United States, so that's nice because at the price that I got it, I hate to say it, but I automatically assumed it was farmed out to China, but it's 100% made in the United States. All parts are made here in the United States, so it's nice to support a nice American company. I did opt to get the Recurve Blade. They do have a Tonto version, so it's really your choice. Again, acid stonewash, including on the flats, got a beautiful aggressive swedge, and the Recurve is kind of sexy, very, very sharp. Very sharp. That's like a sexy looking blade. Very cool. Definitely like it. Just some macros for you guys. Fires out nicely. It's got a quiet deployment. I've had some other autos that fire out hard. This fires out hard, but I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like a quiet. It doesn't. Let's just say it's probably not as hard as like it's not fires out as hard as the Microtex, because sometimes you hit the Microtex, those things like want to fly out of your hand. So I kind of like the way this just fires out softer, but quickly also. Anyway, just a quick overview on the Combative Edge M1X, available now. Peace!